Hey guys, welcome to the S&G Podcast, episode 3, because I never want to record any of these. Well, mainly because I just never get anyone online to do any of these. But anyway, episode 3, after like 8 months since the last episode. I'm your host, as usual, Jake. I'm joined with a very awesome person. His name's Conniekins, also known as Connor. Say hi to the kids, Connor.
Hi everybody, I'm Conniekins.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. And also we have WumpusGrumpas, also known as Jordan.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Wumpus. Y'all don't know about me. I make videos, edit pretty much for a living. Huge sports fan, huge into hockey, and that's basically my whole life is editing sports stuff.
And he's the biggest Undertale fan I know.
I thought you were gonna say a different F word.
Wait, what?
Biggest Undertale fan.
I just heard he's the biggest. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, I was gonna say something.
Speaking of which, this is my boyfriend Steven.
Yeah, I was.
There we go! Yay!
Hi, Steven. How you doing? Something I was going to say. I was gonna say he's also the biggest Falcon fan, and you should always remind him about the time the Falcons choked in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, buddy, rise up, rise
Speaking
up.
of choking, guess what Jordan and Steven do?
Oh, you're dumb.
Man, homosexuality, right?
Happy Pride Month, everybody. Everybody in this podcast isn't straight but me.
It's illegal to be straight for Pride Month, idiot.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I forgot. They're gonna inject me with the gay.
Hell, depending on.
We don't want you.
Oh,
wow. Okay, that's a little rude.
damn. You just got fucking burned, Connor.
Oh man.
Don't worry, Connor. It's okay.
Rise up, baby, rise up.
Right in my heart.
Hell, this might not even be uploaded by the time Pride Month is still going on. Depending on how I edit it. So.
See, I won't need to be injected with gay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hell, in this day and age, is it even possible to not get injected with gay?
Yeah, you just tell him I ain't gay.
Look at Connor. He's the biggest pussy licker I know.
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to cut that out?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
So here's a little story for you. The last podcast I tried to record, I had some. I think the problem was I had a lot of people in it, and some of them were probably like 5. Even that's like too much of a podcast, but I mean, like they were saying some very obscene things, and it got to I was listening to it, and I just got to the point where I'm like, I can't upload this.
Sucks.
I might upload it in the future and put like a red light on it and be like, listen to your own risk. But if you're easily offended, don't listen.
Your own risk, yeah.
Just put big caution tape that says no.
Yeah, because
Cuidado.
I was thinking it would be funny if I just censored every little thing, but there were so many to the point, because the first podcast I did,
like an editing nightmare.
Yeah, the first podcast I did actually have to beep out a couple things because someone made a World War II joke and I had to cut it out.
Jesus Christ! Just to be honest, knowing me personally, like people kind of know me as like, haha, it's the funny meme guy. He's in memes. Funny, even though I like try not to like post like traditional memes or whatever's popular at the time. But like I really fucking hate memes. Like, honest to God too. And like my least favorite ones are like the ones where you can tell what grade someone is in by the meme they post.
Oh God, I hate those.
You can you'll see it like, haha, when the USSR didn't make the bomb, funny, or something shitty like that. It's like, Jesus Christ, you're a fucking like sophomore, like that just finished your first semester, like just shut the fuck up. Or like put like a fucking like Nazi flag and then like an American flag over like a Tom and Jerry clip or some shit gay, like it just sucks.
Also, can we kill the "This Is Lost" meme?
Oh yeah, that's kind of shitty.
Someone on my yearbook.
Lost is an American treasure, and if you don't like Lost, you're a fucking Nazi. Okay, you are a bad person. You don't like Lost.
someone drew like a bunch of lines in like the form of the comic on my yearbook, and I asked him, I'm like, what the hell is it? He's like, it's Lost, and I looked at it, I'm like, I hate you.
That's fucking
Lost,
stupid.
bro.
I know,
You,
really.
you know what it do. You know what it do when you see those lines.
And
you know what it do.
right above it, he wrote, "Have a Despacito summer," and that's another meme I hate.
See, that sounds like a pretty epic guy to me.
I just like the song.
I don't even like the song.
It's a good
Well,
song. Good song.
What does Despacito even mean?
Means a little bit slowly.
Well,
Yeah. Shout out to Connor for taking 3 years of Spanish because
I
I
only
did
took
not
2.
know
I'm just really good at it to the point
Shout out
that my
to
teacher thought I fucking cheated and tried to
Shout
fail
out
me.
wow, that's
Shout
fucked up.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out
had a
to Connor
racist
for-
teacher.
being born into a Hispanic family, so he knows how to speak the language.
Oh, my
'cause I
teacher's a
don't.
fucking racist. I did really well on this project, and she's like, it was a group project. Basically, what it was is we had like a weather disaster or something, right? And the assignment was that there's like a hero and like 2 news reporters at least, and then like one person that was like a victim that got hurt somehow, and you had to like write in Spanish like what happened, what the disaster was, and like why they were so triumphant and saved the person, stuff like that. And it was like a video, and essentially like my group was really shitty. I was in New York at the time for a business trip with my class thing, and I fucking give me a second to think about that. Okay, yeah, so I was in New York, and I was in the hotel, and it was like super late at night, especially with like the time zone difference. And they texted me like, "Oh, the teacher texted us that we need to get this finished like tonight, or else she's gonna like mark us late." And I was like, "Oh shit, I don't want to mark the whole group late." So I like stayed up for like a long time and like wrote my thing out and just like rushed it really fast. And then like I was like, "Oh, okay, I got my part done, guys. Like here it is." And like they gave me no response back, and I was really weirded out because I was like, "Wait, aren't you guys supposed to upload it?" And then like I come back from school from my trip like a couple days later, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we were just lying to you because we wanted to get it done, so we didn't have to worry about it."
What the fuck?
Damn, what a shitty ass group.
That is
people.
fucked up.
And then
What a
like,
shitty ass group.
and then not only that, but they ended up like this one kid is like, "Oh, I don't want to do it. This is hard." So he wrote it out in English and had someone else like translate it for him. And so we turn in the rough draft to our teacher because she wants to check it before we make a video that's just a bunch of stupid shit. And so she looks at it and then she calls us into class, my whole group, and then she says, "Oh, hey, I just looked at your rough draft," and I was like, "Oh, really?" And she's like, "Yeah, I just wanted to say that it's perfect," and I was like really happy. I was like, "Oh, really? Well, thank you. I tried really hard," and she was like, "I know you cheated," and I was like, "What?"
What the fuck?
And she's like, "Now tell me, did you do Google Translate?" I'm like, "No, you'd be able to tell if I did. Like, it'd be horrible if I used it." And she's like, "Oh, so tell me what your mother's maiden name is." And I was like, "It's Castro." And she's like, "Oh, okay. And then what nationality are you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Colombian." And she's like, "Oh, okay, so your family did it for you." I'm like, "No."
You know what you should have told her? You know what you should have told her, Connor? Is it's none of your damn business what my ethnicity
Honestly.
is, and furthermore, fuck you for asking me because I am not
Yeah,
obligated to give you a
It's
response.
honestly like it was really fucking like racist. It
That's-
was like
that's
one of
really,
the
like-
only times. Yeah.
That's bizarre, actually. Like, why?
It was.
Why would
yeah.
a teacher do that? Like, just
I
take.
don't know.
just be
she's
happy.
She's apparently had issues with kids cheating, but like I just seriously did well. And then she's like, "What's your excuse then?" I'm like, "I just seriously did well. I lucked out." And she's like, "Nobody lucks out in my class." I'm like, "Dude, I literally just used what I taught you. Like, I have a dictionary, and I looked up like the words that I wanted because you said it was okay if we did that, so long as we like did the work." And then I just like did the conjugations for the correct tense, and I just somehow did it like perfect. I don't know how. And she's like, She's like, okay, well, if you don't come clean, then I'm gonna fail your whole group. And I'm like, I'm not coming clean because I didn't lie or do anything. She's like, she kept telling me like, oh, if you come clean, then I'll only fail you and not your whole group. And I'm like, dude, I'm not coming clean. I did my work. And so my whole group ended kicking me out, and she made me do the whole thing by myself.
What a bitch.
Yeah, and then
So
the original assignment, each member of the group was supposed to do it for a minute. She made me wait 2 weeks after that everyone else had permission to start for me for literally no reason. And then she asked me to do it for 1:30 instead of 1 minute.
What the fuck?
And, yeah, and you want to know what the worst part is?
What?
This was Friday. The project was due fucking Monday.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah,
Jesus.
so I just
That's
ended up
brutal.
like not doing it at all because I'm like this. Like I asked her for an extension, like because I told her I'd try my best to do it, and then I just ended up not being able to. So I told her like that Monday, I'm like, look, I really didn't have time. Like I tried really hard to finish it, and then she just like yelled at me, and I was like, fuck this, I'm not even gonna do it. Like whatever.
Jesus Christ. You know, as hard as Japanese was, I'm glad I didn't take Spanish.
Especially because
Oh,
the Japanese.
Spanish?
Wait, did you have Miss J or Mr. L?
Well, there's the first sentence I'm gonna have to do. But yeah, Miss L. Mr. L.
No, that's
It doesn't say anybody. There's so
Yeah.
there's so many people with last names that begin with those letters. Jake.
I mean,
You
yeah,
see-
yeah, I'm just
literally, that's
saying.
why I didn't say their names.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay,
Nobody's
just keep.
gonna go. Nobody's
Wait,
gonna
what's
go
your
around and be like, "Oh, you were on Jake's video." ugh." Like, chill
Wait,
out.
wait.
You'd be surprised.
So
But
which
yeah,
one did you say, J or L?
L.
L. Dude, they're the best.
Yeah, he was
I
pretty cool.
love them. They they're my favorite. It's between my middle school choir conductor and him for my two favorite teachers. So yeah, you got lucked out. Now
Yeah.
Miss L is really cool. She let me off though. Can I tell a story about this year? Because honestly, she let me off so much.
Go ahead.
Like she saved my ass. Okay, so if y'all don't know, in April, my grandmother, God rest her soul, she passed away. And I took a week off of school for bereavement. So my grades that week was a pretty light week for work. The only class that I missed a lot in was Japanese. And it fucked my grades so hard. Like I went from a solid B to like C minus. And it was scary because that is a hard class. I'm good with the work. It's just I suck on tests, but I'm good with quizzes. But even the quizzes were kind of hard because my brain was fogged up. So
Yeah.
I sucked for a long while. That was honestly, this year was the hardest comeback year ever because I went from a solid D in all my classes to like B, A, C, D, A. And I ended up with a D in Japanese because like I had done a lot of work that I was missing, but it was still only a D because it was late. And we get to the final day of the school year, and we're taking the Japanese final. And I'm like, all right, I've studied for this. I studied with my best friend, and we're both pretty good. So, and then I opened the test,
And then you're like, oh shit.
my heart sank because this was all shit that was super early Japanese 2. Semester 2. There's 2 semesters. First is like fall, second is spring. So I'm like, oh shit, I have to pass this like even by 1% and I'll pass the class, but if I don't, I gotta repeat. So I end up finishing the test like literally with a second left on the clock, and I'm like, I'm fucked. There's no way I passed this. There was no way. And I end up going to the teacher, who was now my good friend because she was awesome all year. I'm like, I'm really sorry. I tried my best. I just hope I didn't fail. I really tried. I hope you know that. She's like, you're not gonna fail because I know what happened to your grandma, and I really liked her when I got to meet her. So I'm gonna let you off. I know that you're a hardworking student, and I'm gonna let you go on to J4 as long as you promise me and the other teacher to do really good work and try hard. I'm like, oh hell yeah. She let me off so goddamn easy because I have a feeling that I flunked that shit so hard In fact, no, I knew the grades at one point, and I didn't calculate it all up. But it honestly seemed like I kind of failed that final. And if I didn't fail, I passed by maybe 1%. That was the scariest shit ever. But I'm so glad I passed all my.
Teacher.
Yeah, real MVP right there. She was awesome.
Teacher.
So I'm so glad.
I gotta say, I'm glad that, like, in the same world where there's teachers like you described, Connor, there are teachers like what you described, Jordan.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah, because in this day and age, we have some freaking awful teachers nowadays.
Oh, we have some shitty ass teachers. Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's always like for every like shitty teacher, there's at least like one like super awesome teacher that just deserves like 1 million gift cards every Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely, and every Starbucks, even though Starbucks sucks.
Oh yeah, just ask them what they want, bro. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I know. But like whenever there's a teacher scale, especially at our school, there's always like there's the cool guy teachers, the shitty teachers like you described, Connors, and then the ones that just do not give a shit, also known as the math teachers.
Pretty
Not
much,
all of them. Some of them really.
Some of them are, but like I would say 80% of the math teachers at our school do not give a shit. Or they like.
I haven't had to take math for like 2 years, so I'm.
You know who's the real MVP though, Jake? You know who's the real MVP of math teachers?
Who's that?
Mr. M. You had him in a class. We had him with the class together. I love him. Mr. M was awesome. Person. He is like he had the videos for you, which helped so much because I didn't have to like try and remember all my notes. He had the videos. Oh God, it was so helpful. That's the only reason I passed his class. Yeah. Here's another teacher that kind of let me off the hook. So
yeah, I had him as like a extra class to help me with math, and I gotta say I really like something about me is that I am not the greatest student in the world, but when I actually do pull my head out of my ass, I can actually do stuff. So, and hopefully we can all do that for senior year. So.
Senior year is not gonna be too hard for my literally 2 of my classes are choir, so.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I only need English and I think government, and that turns into economics.
Yo, Connor.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I got a question for you. I'm gonna text it to you right now, but yeah.
Oh. All right, man.
It's about sports, if you need to know.
Sports, okay. All right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room.
What's that?
Jake.
Yeah.
Clip your toenails, bro.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, man. I can just like taste them from here.
Yeah, it's crazy how you can see through the Discord audio chat right now.
Yeah, I can sense them with my cummy senses.
Well, Jesus Christ. Well, a story I did want to talk about. So, my brother, he so I hear my sister is talking with him, and she's like what's up? Do you need what you need something from Amazon? I don't have an Amazon account. And then I hear my sister say, "Hey Jake, do you have an Amazon account?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have Prime." And she's like, "Oh, Jake has one. Maybe you can ask him." And then like 2 hours later, I got a text from my brother, and he's like, "Hey, you have Amazon? Can you get these 2 things for me?" Or he's like, "Can I get the login access so I can buy something?" I'm like, "No, here, just tell me what you need. I'll buy it." And so he sends me 2 links. He sends me a link to a Roman style toga, and then he sends me another thing which is like the golden leaf thing they wear on their heads. And I look at this and I text him back and I'm like, should I even ask? And he said, no, probably not. I said, so if I buy this, am I ever gonna get the money back? He said, yeah, totally. And that's probably the 8th time they said that. I've never gotten the money back.
Jesus, damn. You fell for that shit 8 times.
I mean, look, he's my brother, so I know he's gonna give me something eventually.
Oh, your brother! I thought you said someone else. I was like, holy shit,
toga party, bro. Does he go to college?
No, he's out of college. He just has a girlfriend that he does a lot of shit with.
Damn.
Oh, toga party. Sure.
But I mean, like every time I hear stories about it, it's always like they're going to another wedding shower or another baby shower or something like that. I'm like, how many fucking friends does your girlfriend have? And then he's like, too many.
Real talk. When I have my wedding, I'm gonna have everybody wear like suits, but instead of suit jackets, everybody's gonna be wearing a Falcons jersey with like the shirt and tie under it. That's my wedding. It's gonna be
I'd be
lit.
okay with that.
Yeah, you're not gonna like what I wear.
I don't know about Steven, but
Steven would not agree to it, but I'm just saying it because I think it'd be funny.
I'm actually going to a wedding. I think this next month actually. I'm going back to my roots, and that's not Italy. In case you guys on YouTube were wondering, I'm going back to Connecticut and New York, and my cousin is gonna be getting married, and she's gonna have a 20s style wedding. So we're all gonna like come in like the Great Gatsby.
that's kind of dope,
sick.
actually. Like
Yeah.
in New York too.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fucking cool.
it's gonna be like I believe upstate New York, so that's gonna be very exciting. And
That's actually like awesome.
That is sick. Also, if you visit Buffalo, shout out to the Sabres. We fucking suck, but Buffalo is cool. I like Buffalo. They got some good wings.
Yeah.
Wangs.
Buffalo.
Wangs.
Oh yeah,
Wangs.
So Connor, I actually haven't heard that much about your trip to New York. How was your trip to New York?
My trip to New York, it was actually a lot of fun. It was very cold.
Yeah.
It was really cold, but there were some days where it was like kind of normal, and I felt pretty good. But for the most part, it was really cold, and I wasn't too used to it. And there were some days where I just flat out like couldn't wear a jacket, or I could, but like I couldn't zip it up because I had to wear something nice, and it was like really painful. Like
in the East Coast, we have something called winter.
yes,
Yeah.
but it was like April, bro.
Yeah, it happens in April as well. See, the thing about winter in the East Coast, it goes on for a long time.
I didn't know.
That's what's kind of nice though. You know,
Winter here is literally like December, January, and it's done.
It's summer and not summer, or not like big summer.
We have summer and spring, like no in between.
See, there's one place that's kind of like Cali, like the South, especially Georgia, because I've been to Georgia and Tennessee. Georgia and Tennessee are like the perfect example of just ass crack humidity hot. Because you go there, and I went there August when it's supposed to start cooling down. It kept heating up, and that's the problem. With like, let's say Atlanta, for example. Atlanta, like you have summer, and it just keeps escalating a ton until you get to like winter, kind of. Because fall is even hot, but then you get to winter, and it's just like a fucking. And it's the same thing with like it's cold in spring, but it's still warming up, and then summer comes. It's just like, oh fuck, all humidity.
Yeah, especially in Georgia. Georgia has this is probably the most ridiculous humid place I've ever been to, and just oh my god, the summer days there are just absolutely awful.
Oh god, dude, fuck it. The humid days are so. I love Atlanta. I love like teams and people, but oh my god, the weather.
Too bad it's in water now.
God damn it! Fuck, I wanted to visit, but yeah. Nah, I don't. I'm gonna put solid money on Washington D.C. being a lot more humid because Washington D.C. is literally a fucking swamp. It is so bad.
That, and it's also like just a giant mugging ground because.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's pretty fucking dangerous.
I have to stand outside the White House because we were on the 8th grade field when school president. So I stood outside the White House. I looked through the railing, and you know what I screamed?
What'd you scream?
I said, "Hi, Obama." Motherfucker didn't even say anything back. What a bitch.
Yeah.
What a fucking terrible president.
Also,
A terrible excuse for a president.
Jordan, you might want to fix your mic.
Terrible
Holy shit.
president. What, am I all
Laggy.
robotic like you?
Yes.
I'm robotic? That's not
We're
good.
not
Yeah.
robotic.
Hold on a second. Let me try something real quick so I can fix my mic.
Oh, boy. Well, while he's fixing that, it's another topic we can go into. Connor and I, this July, we're going to Comic-Con.
I'm excited.
Yeah, this is going to be your first one, isn't it?
It will be, and it'll be very fun. I'm excited, because when initially going, I thought like we'd be going, like I knew we'd be going to like a panel or two for like Lego, since your dad works for Lego, which is why we're going.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, oh, we're probably just gonna like look at like, oh, introducing Jurassic World Lego set, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I wouldn't be ecstatic about it, but I'd be like, oh, that's cool, I guess, whatever. But then you told me that we'd be going to the fucking Unikitty voice actor panel, and that's when I got excited because
Yeah.
Roger
hell
Craig
yeah.
Smith, aka Sonic the fucking Hedgehog, is gonna be there.
You are too slow!
Unikitty.
That's the
Bro,
wrong
Unikitty is
Sonic.
Whatever.
Unikitty
I'd
is,
still love that sign. What other lines does he have?
The new Sonic.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have anything iconic. Like, I guess if anything, he's got the no copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me. I guess
What
that's
the
hell?
about it.
Oh wait, shit! Wasn't Jason Griffith the one that did Brawl?
Yeah.
Oh man, those were some good times, man.
Oh my
Jason
God,
Griffith
that's okay.
literally like looks how he would sound.
Too
easy, but
it's okay.
But,
Dude, Jason
God,
Griffith
Jason
is hot.
Griffith.
Like, real talk. Like, I've seen pictures of him recently. He's fucking hot, bro.
He sounds exactly like his Sonic. I'm pretty sure he's just doing his voice, honestly.
He's not. He has like a super deep voice. It's funny.
Speaking of hot voice actors, someone else is going to be there is Tara Strong.
Yeah,
And,
Super Mario.
Yeah, totally. So if you don't know Tara Strong, then you most likely do. If you just look at any of the voices in any
yeah.
cartoon ever.
Yeah. I want to
Oh,
bang Tara Strong and pretend she's Timmy Turner.
Dude, Jake,
I want her to
you know what I
make
found
me
out?
wish. I want her to wish that my cock was deeper inside of her as I fuck her.
Okay.
And I want her to pretend Cosmo and Wanda are watching.
All right, well, Jake, I found out something neat that we can just sidetrack off of whatever Connor's saying.
Yeah, please do.
So Jason Griffith, the voice actor for Sonic, he was. I mean, you used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh, didn't you, Jake?
Yeah. Baby
Dude, did you-
Dragon!
Dude, did you know that Jason Griffith was in Yu-Gi-Oh GX?
Was he really?
Is that the motorcycle one?
No. He was Atticus Rhodes, who was the blonde girl's brother. And I went back, I'm like, there's no way that's Jason Griffith. I listened to one voice clip of him, I'm like, holy fuck, that is Jason Griffith. How did I never notice this? Like, he sounds like the regular Jason Griffith voice that he does in this stuff. And I was dying. I'm like, I never knew that God himself was in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Oh, it's good. Going back to...
Dude, I like what? What was that, Jake?
No, you go ahead.
I like how Jason Griffith like they didn't have a voice for Shadow or Knuckles at the time, so they made him Sonic, Shadow, and Knuckles all at once
That's
for a
pretty
while.
awesome.
I know, what a god.
Crazy.
What a god.
Like you could kind of tell. Like as a kid, I couldn't really notice. Like I knew something was kind of up, but like looking back, like his fucking Knuckles voice is so fucking like. Just oh my god, I don't like his Knuckles voice. Like it's not a bad voice, but it's just not Knuckles.
Oh, they did the same thing for the Japanese version of Dragon Ball. Like the same voice actor for Goku does Gohan, Bardock, no, not Broly. Goku, Goten, Gohan, and Bardock. The whole Goku family, basically, except for Chi-Chi.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You were Jake, you were asking me like to do like a Goku voice for you or something, but I seriously don't think I could ever like do it. I don't know what made you think that. Like I was just curious.
Was it you that I asked?
Yeah, you asked me. I was like, I don't know if I can do Goku.
Oh yeah, well, because I wanted to do a Vegeta, and I wanted to get because I was gonna do a Battle of Z video,
Okay.
and I wanted to play with whoever I was playing with. I think he was. I wanted them to do like a Goku. I want them to be like Goku and be like, "Hey Vegeta, check out this guy's video," and I would be like, "What is a Kakarot? Can't you see I'm busy?" I don't know, something like, "What is a Kakarot?"
There's a fucking channel called Vegeta Plays. It's so fucking
Oh,
bad.
is that Team 4? Is that Team 4-Star?
I have no idea what it is. It's just some dude called Vegeta Plays or like Vegeta Reacts. And like it'll be like a Dragon Ball video and like Vegeta will be in it. Like every fucking time he's like, oh, that's me. Oh,
That's
so
me."
epic. Like it's not even like ironic. Like it's completely serious. Like I'll be like playing Brawl or something, and he'll be like, or like the latest Smash Bros or something like from around when it came out, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna pick Mario. Like it's so fucking bad.
Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know what Vegeta sounds like when he's injured?
What?
It's like if you walks in the room, he's like, Kakarot, the leg on my chair broke, and I fell and I bumped my head. I don't think I'm.
Sal, how could you? And he's like, oh, that's my boner.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, that's my Goku voice for
That's
you.
your-
I cannot do
That's your
Goku.
Goku.
I actually broke my chair.
Oh God,
No.
what happened?
I almost
You got
fell
a
down.
boner.
Did you go? Are you going Super Saiyan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I was leaning back on my chair and the leg bent. I'm afraid it's just gonna collapse.
What are some other crazy voices for Dragon Ball?
Oh, I thought you just meant voices in general. Like, I
Mr.
get
Popo.
excited.
I mean that too, but
Mr. Popo.
I don't watch Dragon Ball, so I don't. I'm
all right,
sorry.
maggots, listen up. Popo is about to teach you the pecking order. It goes
All right, Mr. Popo is here to teach you about sex.
If you don't know, then Popo will surely teach you. I can't watch Dragon Ball without the Team 4-Star Popo. It's so amazing what they did with.
I love the.
You should just get Team 4-Star Mr. Popo to be real Mr. Popo.
I really hope they
Honestly.
do, because like normal Mr. Popo is like, how do you not know you are weak, Yamcha? And then Mr. Popo and Team 4-Star is like, he's like, enjoy the climb back up, bitch.
Isn't he just like,
Enjoy the climb
this
back
is
up,
my
bitch.
weak garden or some shit?
Something like that.
Enjoy the climb back up, bitch.
Oh my god.
I can do lots of voices, but some of them are not like I'm good with like I can do like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. It's like do Carl
Oh my
Weezer.
god.
Hey, I got a good impression. You want to hear my good impression?
Wait,
Yes, pussy.
Hey guys, it's me, Tom Brady, and I'm out here eating Oreos in a parked car.
Oh, haha, funny meme.
Wait, let me get another one. Hey guys, it's me, Connor, and I'm out here eating Oreos in a parked car.
That's really good. You want to hear my impression of Carl Weezer?
Yeah.
Hi everybody, it's me, Carl Weezer, and I'm in an Oreo. Fuck! I'm in a parked car eating some Oreos.
I did a really good impression of him once. I did a really good. I'm
That's
only
so
only
good.
trying to. I did a really good impression of him once. I need to remember exactly what he sounds like.
Oreos.
Oh my god, that's...
Excuse me, are you gonna finish that croissant? I can't do it.
God damn it, Jimmy, you're such a fucking bitch. I fucked your mom.
Damn it, Jimmy, I fucked your mom.
Your mom stroked my cock as I came in her fucking mouth. She's a
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
Oh my
slut.
god.
Stop it.
Jesus.
Stop.
I fucking nutted on
Oh
her
my
tongue,
God,
Jimmy. She's
Connor.
a fucking whore.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ,
God.
Connor. Oh my
You wanna hear
God.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
Absolutely, do it.
Okay. Betty the Platypus! You're just in time for my semi-automatic ass-eating machine. You know, people always come up to me and say, hey, Doof, eating ass that's kind of gross. Well, you know what? As long as it's clean, like, as long as they wipe, it's not that bad, Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, as long as I don't get shit on my lips, like, who cares?
Wait. Tell him that you teamed up with Thanos, so I can do my Thanos.
Ah, Betty the Platypus, what just in time. You're about to witness the unveiling of my brand new teammate. My thanks to the deal with Marvel and Disney. Introducing Thanos.
Hey guys, I'm Thanos. What's good?
Fuck up. Hey guys, I'm Thanos. I'm eating Oreos in the park's car.
I just killed Gamora.
These Oreos are good. Hey Gamora, you want? Oh
Shit.
Hey Gamora, there's an Oreo down there.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
I think I stepped on a spider.
I made
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
Wookie. You know what one of my favorite videos is?
What's that?
The one where Thanos, the shitty 3D Thanos, is dancing to Fireflies. I don't know why. Fireflies was like never super funny, but just the thought of Thanos, this big ass fucking purple dude, dancing to a song like Fireflies is a great thought.
Would not believe your eyes if
Eyes.
10
Spider-Man
million
began to die.
fireflies.
Oh, why you gotta be like that?
I need to tell you guys when I fucking brought Jordan and all my friends. They had never seen Infinity War, but I had. And I told them I had a goodie bag and that I was going to hand them their gifts during a certain scene. And it was during the very infamous, I don't want to go. It was during that scene. And I handed them, I handed each of them, because I went to Target the other day to buy some Kleenexes, just because. And it wasn't for anything gross. I just needed extra credit for my class because teachers like give you extra credit if you get them supplies toward the end of the year. And so I hand them each their prize, and it's Spider-Man Kleenex boxes. My friends were so like my one friend Jimmy. He was fucking pissed. Like he just looked at me so mad, trying not to laugh.
Oh
Jesus.
my god.
I saw.
Wait, what, Jake?
Well, my whole story with that whole movie is that I was watching it, and let me just say I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was like a great change up for Marvel movies, because a lot of them are usually all like the fucking same and they're all happy and shit. I remember leaving the theater after like seeing the end credits and all that type of thing, and then I saw like this there's this group of kids and there's a girl crying. I'm like, what are you fucking crying about? They're gonna come back.
Because that was my boy Spider-Man. Fuck you. Spider-Man was my hero as a
He'll
kid.
be back.
We finally had a Spider-Man that was entirely enjoyable.
Yeah.
What you're saying? Wait, didn't like
I didn't like Andrew.
Well, I mean,
Andrew
I'm not talking about that guy.
Andrew Garfield was too attractive and too cool of a Spider-Man, and then Tobey Maguire was just too awkward of a fuck, but then they hit it just right with Tom
I
Holland.
like Tobey Maguire, but he looked fucking 20. He was not a
They
teenager.
all looked 20.
They all did.
Yeah,
Except for Tom Holland, he
stupid.
actually looks like a fucking kid and acts like one, so that's why he's
Isn't he,
like really nice.
Isn't he like 22?
Yeah, he's really young, but he's. But Connor, who do you think my best impression is? Who do you think I can impersonate best? So I've done a few funny ones.
Brothers. I can't think of any.
Super Smash Brothers. Melee.
I like there's like
Yeah, if you could believe it, there are actually people that are saying that the new Smash is still a fucking port.
yeah, it is.
It's not.
It is.
It's
no,
not.
it is. It is.
How? How is it a port?
Because they just ported it. They just added Ridley and Inkling, that's it.
Yeah, it's not like they added new mechanics, 2 new characters.
No, it's a port. It's a
Yeah.
port.
Okay. Was it Smash 4.5?
It's
Smersh. That's what it is. That's why.
Oh my god. I I freaking love Nintendo and all the work they put in. It's like the same thing with Star Wars. Star Wars fans are fucking annoying.
Yeah, but that's because Star Wars is annoying.
No, it's just the fact that people need to understand Star Wars is fucking dumb. That's the whole point of it. It's fucking dumb. And people want like a whole like realistic, or not realistic, but they want like what their dream Star Wars thing is. And it's like, you're not gonna get it. Like I wasn't a big fan of The Last Jedi, but it could have been worse. And why is everyone complaining about Rose? Like,
I just want a new Lego Star Wars.
Well, I mean, hopefully we'll get it. I mean, didn't they come out with the Force Awakens, which I haven't played I haven't played a Lego game in a while.
I haven't either. It's because they added voice acting and shit.
Well,
Some of the Lego games got really bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought Lego Dimensions was really good. I'll give it that.
Here.
No, Lego Dimensions is fucking great.
Isn't there like a Doctor Who a Doctor Who segment of it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
They have a Sonic section. It's really fucking good.
That's really cool. I really hope
cool.
I really hope Lego can team up with Nintendo one day.
Yeah, they're gonna make Lego Mario.
That would be freaking cool. Or at the very least,
would be.
Lego Amiibos.
I'd say that, and everybody would meme the shit out of it at first, but then they'd play it and be like, "Oh, it's actually really good."
Yeah, it's just like how they
the same fucking thing with rabbits.
And Waluigi and Smash. I love.
Oh my god!
I love bringing
Fuck
this.
that.
I love bringing this up because Connor loves this topic.
No, he doesn't belong in Smash. He's literally a fucking meme.
Who?
Waluigi is literally a meme character. Nobody genuinely likes him.
I mean, I do. I mean,
outside of him being funny to you, what does he do?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I don't think he should be in Smash, but I just still like him as a character. But yeah, you're right.
That's perfectly fine. You're allowed to like him all you want, but just agree with me that he shouldn't be in Smash.
Yeah, good, because the people that have been telling how come Sakurai can't put him in?
Yeah.
What other games other than the sport games in Mario Party?
Look at me. I'm a huge fucking Sonic fan, right? Everybody's like, oh, they got a new Sonic character. They could please I would love to have Tails in Smash, but I don't want it to happen because it'd just be fucking stupid and ruin the roster.
Well, with Ridley coming in, that kind of shows that a lot is possible. But
you gotta remember, Ridley is a character people genuinely wanted. There were memes about his inclusion, but him being inside of Smash isn't a meme at all.
Yeah.
It's just that they wanted him to get there, and the fact that people wanted him so bad became a meme.
Well, it's also the big thing is is Ridley too big? How can they make it work?
Yeah.
The whole thing. Well, I'm also happy. I'm happy about it because we finally have another character from Metroid too, which not counting
and a villain character.
Yeah, that too, and not counting Samus and Zero Suit as different characters. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll say yeah.
I just want them to add Crash and call it a game.
Well, maybe not just Crash. I mean, I'm happy with the most exciting thing for me is the fact that everyone's going to be in the game. There's not anyone that's excluded, and the new mechanics look really good.
I think it looks really cool too. I like a lot of the perfect shielding. I like the air dodging. I like a lot of the balances they did with preventing spam with rolling and shit.
Yeah, because that's how everyone played Smash 4.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Whatever.
But I don't know. I went back to playing Brawl the other day, at a friend's house, because he just had his Wii sitting there, and I was like, "Can I hook it up and play?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, dude." So I went and hooked it up. It's fucking awful.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty awful.
Brawl is pretty bad.
Brawl, they saw how competitive Melee was getting, and they tried to make Brawl the polar opposite intentionally by making it
more
as least compatible as possible.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Which is not a bad thing that Melee was competitive, and they finally saw that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did fix a lot with 4, but I mean...
No, I thought 4, they did a great job with 4.
Yeah, well, I mean, I do have appreciation for Brawl for what it did for the series and the characters that they added in.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
I feel like Smash 4 could have been better though, because the whole thing, because they added cool stuff. Don't get me wrong, they had a lot of cool mechanics. They added some cool characters that I liked a lot. They added some really neat stages, assist trophies. They listened to their fans for the most part, and they. They got Smash working on the 3DS, right?
Yeah.
But it really brought down the Wii U version because just because the whole gimmick of that Smash was oh, it's on 2 consoles. You can play it here and on the go, and that's literally all they emphasized with it, and because of it it just really brought down what could have been one awesome game rather than 2 really impressive games, you know.
And that was the great thing about that's a great thing about the Switch is that you can you can just take it with you. Yeah.
You can focus on one and it still works.
Yeah, and that's perfect. And wasn't that the reason this 2 separate game thing? Wasn't that the reason the Ice Climbers were cut because they worked for
yeah, they worked fine on the Wii U.
But they didn't work for 3DS, so.
Yeah, because the 2 characters just got really messy. Also, why did Wolf get cut?
He's just not that interesting. Yeah,
I thought he was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I agree. He's pretty cool, but just like thinking about him technically, he wasn't that interesting.
I mean, he's the edgy fox. He's like the shadow of.
He's literally
Star Fox.
furry bait.
Well, yeah, but Falco's arguably edgy fox.
No, he's not really edgy fox. He's more.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, he has a. I don't know.
He's always like, "Oh, you rock your game, Fox. Oh, shut up, Slippy. You're a fucking cuck."
Okay, well he is. Okay.
Personally,
Yeah.
I prefer.
Yo, Jake.
What?
The reason that they have Wolf in there is because every furry ever flips their shit when they see fucking Wolf.
Well,
I don't know why. I don't know how. But literally every furry is just fucking nuts every time they see Wolf.
Yeah.
So they're like,
Sakurai essentially tied the knot by adding Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. What he said.
You'd think they would get more excited when they saw Crystal in the Wolf in the Fox trailer.
Well, most furries are gay. There's like 2 straight furries, so.
I honestly can't get behind finding like Crystal hot. Like she's got a nice bod, but like she's got like a fucking like mascot head.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god, that reminds me. I might have to put this in the link dump. There was this video that was called The Horny Fox. Have you guys ever seen it?
No, I don't know if I want to see that.
It's. I'll just briefly describe it. It was like this really, really disturbing video where it was like this like big. It literally looked.
Big what, Jake? Big what?
It was a big fox costume with giant tumors for breasts. As the costume, and the thing is, you never knew who was in the costume. But I am very I'm 100% certain that it was like an Indian tech support person that was inside the costume. And
that sounds epic.
The sound effects behind it were really disturbing. It was like a bunch of cartoons.
Like that.
So is it the one where the guy gets bored?
What?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, that video is fucking.
No, wait. No, that's Crystal. That's Crystal.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking about the video where it's like that old guy. He's like, no, I'm a virgin.
Oh, I like that video too.
No, I don't like that fucking video.
But, no, people. There's like, I don't know if it's the same guy, but there's this guy who like, it's a photo of him sitting on a couch and like reaching his arm out, putting it around Crystal, and like Crystal's like photoshopped in, like sitting down. People used to tag me in that shit all the time and say it was me.
What the hell?
Oh, that was such a fucking.
I thought it was hilarious as fuck.
It's such a dumb fucking picture.
I
him and Justin RPG are the true MVPs.
Who the fuck is Justin RPG? I entirely forgot.
Yes, Ram.
Oh, that's right, dude. How could I forget that? His mom is kind of cute. I'll give him that.
What?
I gotta say,
He has a cute mom.
Wait, whoa, hold on a second, real quick. Can I discuss something real quick?
Go ahead.
Why are there people drawing like Chris Chan as like a quote unquote hot chick?
Oh, never mind. I just looked up
bullshit?
his. I was thinking of somebody else. His mom isn't that cute. Just kidding.
Yeah, why the fuck are they drawing Chris Chan as like a stereotypical hot chick?
Because this is the internet.
No, that's not an excuse, Jake.
That's always the excuse.
That's not a fucking excuse.
Yes, it is. That's the internet, and they do what the fuck they want.
No excuse of mine.
I looked him up and I found a picture of his. It says daughters I've had with several Pokemon. It's like him in the like photoshopped into the woods with like his random like fucking like anthro Pokemon chicks. And it says farthest right, daughter human, Yveltal, 10'6", age 22. Mother, Yveltal. Yveltal forced me to have sex with her, and then and it just says see more. I don't want to click on see more.
Oh wow! I just looked up the picture that you were talking about.
It's pretty bad.
What the hell? It's like it looks like May from Overwatch, or something like that.
From Overwatch.
Yeah.
From Overwatch.
Speaking of, oh, that's funny. Someone made a South Park one too. Speaking of Overwatch, they revealed a new character today.
It's the hamster guy.
Oh my god! Overwatch just needs to die already. Fuck.
Just give it.
Can we fucking talk about how people already made porn about that fucking hamster though?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Good.
it's always a competition to be the first.
Where I'm going on E621 right now.
Oh god.
Just go to Rule 34. You'll probably find. It'll probably be on.
Well, that's what E621 is, but for furry shit.
Oh.
Although I might as well just go to Rule 34 since it's mostly furry shit now.
Like, I seriously think that they're I think you're right, Jordan. There might be a contest that as soon as there's a new character revealed in Overwatch, someone immediately starts drawing.
Oh, I just saw it with its.
Also, can we talk about how
little
sad
spread pussy?
Oh god. Can we talk about how sad it is that the E621 like mascot actually looks really good for design?
Ew.
It's such a shitty thing.
What is it?
I clicked on this artist. What the fuck is this shit?
Oh, good lord.
No, I clicked on the artist, and it's like it, and then like a mutated like Lilo, like that's also a Stitch, and it's like she's like getting eaten out by Stitch. It's fucking gross.
Oh my god.
Damn, it's a monster with its little fucking cock and balls.
You know what's the worst? You know what's the true worst?
What?
Vor. Vor is truly the worst.
How have you managed to bring that up twice in this freaking
Gordon
podcast?
just likes Vor, dude.
I don't like Vor.
Vor is so gross. Haha, isn't that nasty how like they eat people and it makes digestion sounds? Haha.
Dude,
Oh my god.
I literally mentioned it because of a video that we both watched, and you're out here.
Okay, that was the
doing
first
this
time, and then you
shit.
bring it up out of nowhere twice.
Because we're talking about E621.
Yeah, but we established that it was gross like earlier.
Alright, well there we go.
Welcome to the SNG podcast featuring all talking about porn.
Hey everybody, welcome. Did you guys ever hear about E621?
Okay, feet are fucking gross. I can't get behind that.
Feet, though.
They're nasty.
Yeah, sorry, corn fans.
Oh, haha, Traver.
Sure.
Shout out to our friend Trevor. This isn't even online. No, he's not. He'll be the next podcast. He freaking better be.
It better be.
We'll
Dickhead.
fucking kill him.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but
I'll do it.
no, I can't live without Trevor. He's amazing.
I could.
Well, then I'll have to kill you.
Do it. Do it, Jake. You know you want to.
I mean, not right now.
You want to.
I'll most likely kill you in the morning.
Oh.
I'll kill you in the morning.
Kill you in the morning.
Kill you in the morning. Kill you in the evening.
No.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. Down in the water where it is clean.
Yeah, you know what I just wondered?
What you
I
got?
wonder if people draw porn of like sports team mascots.
They probably do.
That's fucking trippy. I never thought
You
about
could look that up.
Oh god, that's fucking trippy. I didn't even think about that.
No, I'm gonna.
You just have a new fetish, Jordan?
Oh, whatever,
Yes.
Steven. You always gotta shit on me in front of them.
You know, I'm gonna bring this up briefly. Like the source filmmaker shit that people make. Yeah,
It's so fucking hot.
like I gotta say, like regardless of what people think, and you know, I know it's porn and shit like that. It's impressive to say the least. It's
Yeah,
that's all I gotta
impressive.
say. Is it normal? No. Is it impressive? It really is that these animators are able to spend a lot of time with it. And regardless, I mean, hey, they're getting paid for it.
I guess.
Yeah, that's. Oh, what the fuck?
What? What'd you find?
God damn it. Alright, well, this is the Japanese team. There's one.
It's Japanese team.
It's a Japanese baseball team. Oh, yeah. Wait, which Super Bowl is that? Oh, fuck. What is this bullshit?
Is it the one where the Falcons choked?
Oh, Seahawks and Broncos. And oh, no. That's fucked.
Oh,
I
God,
don't
really?
like that. I don't like that. Wait, okay, no, they're not in the same. Wait, that didn't even happen. That wasn't even a Super Bowl. I think. No, this was a Super Bowl between the Patriots and the Seahawks, where the Seahawks blew it. That's dumb. They fucked up the characters. What idiots. These kids that push the furry propaganda.
Yeah.
Amateurs, they just do it better.
I honestly like. People can say what they want about like some fucking like furry art, but some of it is like so fucking well done. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, it's because they draw a lot, so they just get used to it.
yeah,
And they get at it.
like when I can like literally see the moistness in Isabel's pussy, like that is fucking talent.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You guys are just
What
you're just
are you
haters.
doing?
You're just
What?
haters.
I'm
What
gonna
are
link.
you doing?
I'm gonna link another picture. So I remember.
Oh
No,
no.
Seeing-
no, no, no.
Totally no, Jake.
Yeah, so I'm
No.
gonna. You'll see in the video. There was this post on Connor's Instagram where
Fuck.
someone he was like first picture was him standing on like some kind of pillar and you were looking down and someone photoshopped you standing above New Donk City from Mario Odyssey and I remember seeing that I'm like yeah it's pretty cool and it was like a collage of two pictures or three pictures and I slid and all of a sudden it's like because.
It was fucking like
It was-
me fucking Isabel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just a close up of your face, of your animated face, and I'm like, what the who made this?
Why is there so
People-
much porn?
It was no, it was my friend. She's a really talented artist.
Oh, is that the one that drew me watching you like fuck?
No, that was someone else. That one made me a little uncomfortable.
I was pissed off. I'm like, don't involve me in your bullshit. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, the
You
one
didn't
that
ask me.
drew me drawing as well. You can check her out on Twitter. She's like Shy Cactus. I think the first like k vowel consonant is like with like a K. So Shy Cactus on Twitter.
So Connor, you're now the first one. You're the first one out of all of us to finally have porn on the internet.
Oh,
Wait, Connor, are you still
sure.
friends with that one chick that did the one where I was watching?
I don't. That person just stopped posting. I don't know what happened to them.
Okay, good. So I don't feel bad. That pissed me. That legit. I looked at that. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
you.
basically
You
what it
didn't
was
ask
is it was
me.
me playing with Switch VR or something, and it was me playing Switch VR, and it's like my dick was like hooked up to like a fleshlight thing or something, and like
I'm
the
standing
screen
there
had
like,
me like
wow.
fucking Isabel, and Jordan's like, "Wow, Connor, you're gonna reach your high score."
Oh my God.
And
I looked at that. I'm like, oh, come on. I didn't.
every time like there's because I've had similar shit with this with me and Jordan and drawings and shit. Every time there's like art of me and Jordan like doing something sexual, like it's never me and Jordan together. It's just like
I'm
me
just
doing
always
something
there.
or Jordan's just there. Like
I'm just
yeah.
fucking there. What do people think so low of me that I
It's
can't?
not
have my
even
own sex?
that, it's
I
just
have
like-
to stand next to Connor and be like, wow.
No,
good
it's just
job.
that we don't want to fuck each other and people know that, I guess.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm not implying that I want people drawing as fucking. But why do I have
please
to be
get on, Jake?
included?
Jake, you have SFM. You know what to do.
Well,
Why do I have to stand? Is my entire life just gonna be me standing next to Connor, even when he's like fucking? I'm just like, yeah, nice job, Connor. Really stick it.
Didn't we talk about this the other day?
Now I
We
want to.
did. I said, what would you do if I had a Tinder match and need somewhere to fuck? Would you let me fuck in your RV?
Oh,
You're like, yeah.
I guess.
Now I just want to make like a comic where it's just like what you guys described, and I want like the last slide to be me on a computer. Like, why did I make this?
Why did
That
I
would be
make this
awesome.
shit?
Just like really well done, and then just like you sitting there all like upset with yourself.
Yeah, just like with a gun to my head, I'm like, I can't live like this.
I failed. I'm also very glad to announce that throughout all the football shit that I looked at, the Falcons didn't appear there. So, and then I looked at baseball, and it's literally just like an actual baseball getting fucked, like just the baseball.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
What is,
like
is
when
that
they-
a thing?
like
Are
when they
people
have,
sexually
like,
attracted to
airplane
baseball?
porn.
Oh man, a baseball.
Mm.
Oh fuck yeah, baseball. I don't think it's okay to get a boner when you go to a baseball game.
Well, there should be something for the Falcons because you know how they blew their load on the Super Bowl.
I will fucking hit you. I will hit you, Jake. I will destroy you.
Bro, don't you mean the World Series?
Yeah, the World Series, Connor.
No, it's the NBA Finals, you cuck.
No one watches basketball.
Yeah, you're right.
Just someone said
Stanley Cup Finals, baby.
Someone I used to work with, they were like, "Do you watch basketball, Jake?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "You wear basketball shoes, but you don't watch basketball." I said, "I'm also working at a golf course, and I hate golf."
Ah, that's true. Yeah. Oh no, not the Chicago Cubs. No, what the fuck? I hate this. This sucks. This honestly sucks. Who would do this?
People on the internet.
Furries everywhere, man. You can't trust them. Sad thing is, I know most of these teams too. These are like Japanese baseball teams.
Good Lord.
I'm telling you, Rule 34 really is an actual rule. It is a law.
Yeah.
It just has to happen. So
Oh my God.
Epic.
Epic.
Let's see. Wow, wow. What the fuck?
What are you even looking at right now? You know what? Don't answer
I
that.
was looking. Yeah, I remember how y'all were like, oh, and I was like, oh, there's like, I wonder if there's baseball, like, or no, sports like Rule 34, and you're like, I don't know, we should look it up. I'm like, okay, and then I did. Now it's but baseball is mostly just Japanese teams and Japanese people. You know them; they're into some freaky stuff. I respect Japanese people immensely for that. So let's see. Every team. Oh, of course, it's the Chicago Cubs getting fucked by a billy goat. Fuck you. Whoever do that. What a dick.
Something I wanted to do. I wanted to make a short video. I wanted to get like an Asian, someone I know who was Asian, and I wanted to dress up as an octopus, and I would go up to him and be like, am I more attractive to you now?"
That's racist.
Vancouver
Clearly.
Canucks and the Minnesota Wild. The fuck.
Oh my God.
Oh,
okay.
it's Sidney Crosby. What the fuck? Is that Sidney Crosby? And oh, man, that's fucked.
Okay, I think I might have to end this before we just keep going deeper and deeper into just Jordan.
Oh, it's the LA King, though. It's the LA King.
Baseball.
That's funny. It's the Lion mascot.
Okay.
Oh,
do you guys have anything else to add before we wrap this up?
Yeah,
let's see.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're welcome. Anything for you, Jake?
So I just want to mention real quick that let's see here. How do I put this? If you want to support my fund, I have a website. It's called www.oppressedgamers.com. So go on there and donate.
The gamers is spelled GAYMERS.
Yes, it really you make a difference. Even just visiting the site really does a lot for us. It changes, you're changing lives.
Yeah, it helps. It really does help. So go support the fund, so that way the gamers can finally live in peace.
We're never gonna live in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really wouldn't.
We will always live under the oppressive rule of
EA.
the oppressive rule of fucking
Hamster.
whoever the president is. John Wayne.
The orange guy? Oh.
No, John Wayne, idiot. Who do you think the president is?
I mean, I don't know. I thought it was Kanye.
No, it's John Wayne.
Same thing.
I thought it was Mario.
Super Mario.
Yeah, honestly, I would like to have him as the president.
He'd be a good president.
He would. Let's just have spaghetti every day, and shrooms.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
And save a princess that even after everything that we do for her, she still won't go out with us. Goddamn
fucking gamers! I'm telling you.
All right, guys. that's the end. That's the end of the podcast. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to all of us on the YouTubes, even though it's probably gonna unsubscribe you because that's how YouTube is. Check out all of our Twitches. Jordan, you have a Twitch, right?
Yeah, I don't use it a lot though. It's WumpusGrumpas Tech, I believe. Let me check real quick. It's been a while.
So that Connor is going to be getting his computer back. He's going to be streaming again. You should totally check out his channel. And
Thank you guys.
When are you usually stream, Connor?
I don't have a consistent schedule as of yet. If you check my page currently, it should be there. It should be the same for now.
All right.
And as for my Twitch, I don't stream a lot, but I was thinking about doing it in the future, so definitely give it a follow if you want to see, because I've streamed a few times already.
All right. So, and as for my streams, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, which is going to be this Friday, June 29th. And it's probably going to already pass by the time this uploads. But I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next podcast. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.